Hi everyone. I just wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to set up a virtual classroom within Blackboard Collaborate, which is part of Brightspace. So to start with, I'm going to go to my content folder, and I'm just going to go into one of my folders. So I'm going to select Power System Simulator. I'm going to go Existing Activities, External Learning Tools, and Blackboard Collaborate. So at this time I could change the name of this title to reflect what my lecture is going to be about, but I'll just leave it as the default. So now this is the place where I can create my classroom session. So these are called course rooms. So I'm going to create a session, and I will name this PSS lecture, and I can set up the start date and time and the end date and time for the lecture. I'll leave it as the default setting, so there'll be a class running right now. So I'll save this, and then I can enter or join the session. So once I'm in the classroom, I can see down below that I could change my status. So this, either the moderator or the student can change their status. I have the ability to turn on my mic, turn my mic on or off, turn my video on or off. And there's a little raise your hand icon if a student has a question. So I could choose to start recording the session at the moment. So you can record the session and then save it later for students who don't make it to the class, or if they just want to review the material. I'll start the recording when I have a lecture up. So the next thing I want to do is I want to open the Collaborate panel, and from here I'm going to go straight to sharing some content. So I can share a blank whiteboard. So I could write something on this whiteboard. I could put some text on this whiteboard. You sort of use it like you would in the classroom. The students also have the ability to write on this whiteboard, but you can turn off this option if you would like. I'm going to also go to share application. So here you could share maybe a piece of software on your PC or a computer that you want the students to view. You can open up a browser window within here to show some material. So I'm going to cancel this, and I'm going to show you share files. So here I could add an image, a PowerPoint, a PDF. So I'm going to go ahead and add in a PowerPoint. So once the file is loaded, you can share the presentation to the screen. So I could either start at the first slide and present just as I would in the classroom, and it's nice because you have the ability to mark things up or add some extra text on the screen. So I could present directly my presentation, or I could click on specific slides that I wanted to go to. So that's using a PowerPoint presentation. I could also add in PDF. So here I have an example of a problem for the students to work on. So I'm going to share this so I can see my PDF. So I'm just going to click on the first page. So I'm going to zoom in because this is a little small, but now I could actually work through this problem with the students, whatever it happens to be. We could solve this problem. So some of the other few nice features are the ability to poll the students. So you could create a simple multiple choice question about some problem you're working on, or maybe just some yes no, whether or not they're getting this material or understanding what you're talking about. And there's also a feature for the settings where you can turn certain things off and on. For example, there's the draw on whiteboard and files. So do the students, are they allowed to draw on the whiteboard? Are they allowed to upload files? So those are some of the settings you can modify. So just to sum up, it's very easy and quick to set up a virtual classroom, and it's actually very intuitive and easy to use when you're in the classroom. One thing I forgot to mention is the first time you're using it, you will be asked to set up your microphone as well as your video camera. Thanks a lot, and I hope you find this useful.